Good morning, students. Welcome to the social studies class. Today, I want to teach lesson 18 Physical Divisions of India. The name of the lesson is Physical Divisions of India. The three major important physical divisions of India are the Himalayas, the northern plains, and the peninsular plateau. These are the important physical divisions of our country. They are the Himalayas, the northern plains, and the peninsular plateau. Today I want to teach about the Himalayas. The word Himalayas means the home of snow. Himalaya means the home of snow. The Himalayas stretch from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, covering a distance of about 2,400 kilometers. Most peaks remain snow-covered throughout the year. These areas remain snow-covered throughout the year. Mount Everest in the Himalayas is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. It lies on the border between Nepal and China. Mount Everest is on the border between Nepal and China. The Himalayas consists of three parallel ranges. It consists of three parallel ranges. Once again, I am telling the word Himalaya means the home of snow. It stretches from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, covering a distance of about 2,400 kilometers. The Himalayas form a natural boundary between India and China. It lies on the border between Nepal and China. The Himalayas consists of three parallel ranges. It consists of three parallel ranges. The Himalayan range is divided into three. They are the Greater Himalaya, that is Himadri range. Second one is the Lesser Himalayas or Himachal range. Lesser Himalaya is also known as the Middle Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas or Himadri range, the Middle Himalayas or Lesser Himalayas or Himachal range, and third one is the Outer Himalayas, that is Shivalik. These are the Himalayas consists of three parallel ranges. They are the Greater Himalaya, that is Himadri, the Middle Himalaya or the Lesser Himalaya, and the Outer Himalaya, that is Shivalik. First of all, I want to teach the Greater Himalaya. The Greater Himalaya is in the extreme north. It is the highest of the three ranges. It remains covered with snow throughout the year. Glaciers are found in these mountains. Glaciers means slow moving rivers is found in these mountains. Many rivers such as Indus, Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra originate from these glaciers. Kanchenjunga is a very high peak in this range. Kanchenjunga is the very high peak in this range. Rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Indus, Brahmaputra, the Satluj, etc. originate from here. In 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norway of Nepal were the first men to reach the Mount Everest, the top of the Mount Everest. Then the first Indian woman to reach there was a Bachendri Pal. Tenzing and Hillary and the first lady Bachendri Pal. And about the Lesser Himalayas or the Middle Himalayas, the Middle Himalaya lies towards the south to the Greater Himalaya. It is lower in height than the Greater Himalaya. The mountain slopes are covered with a thick forest of pine, fir, and deodar. Hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, Darjeeling are situated here in the lesser Himalayas or middle Himalayas. This range has many beautiful valleys like Kashmir, Kullu, Kangra, etc. Now about the outer Himalaya or Shivalik. The outer Himalaya is located south of the middle Himalaya. It is the lowest in height. This range is covered with forests. Many wild animals are found in these forests. These are about the outer Himalayas. The state of Uttarakhand is in Shivalik. The northeastern part of Shivalik is called the Purvanchal, which has Garo, Kashi, Jainitya, and Naga hills. Then what are the importance of the Himalayas? There are 5 importance. They are the natural Himalayas are a natural barrier against the enemies. And second one is they cause heavy rainfall in the northern and eastern parts of India. Third one, rivers originating from the Himalayas make the northern plains fertile. And the next important is the Himalayas are a home to many wild animals. It is a home for many wild animals. And the last one, the Himalayas have a timber, medicinal plant, fruit, orchid, etc. These are the importance of Himalayas. They are the natural barrier, natural obstacle against the enemies, and they cause heavy rainfall. Rivers originating from Himalayas make the northern plains fertile, and the Himalayas are a home to many wild animals. There are so many wild animals in the Himalayas. And last one, the Himalayas have timber. Many trees are there, no? So, wood, medicinal plants, fruits, orchids we get from Himalayas. This much about Himalaya. And the next day I will teach about the northern plains and the peninsular plateau. So you have to read this much portion 3 times, okay? That will be the homework for you. Read this much part 3 times and learn the importance of the Himalayas, okay? Thank you.